Just garlic and oil and some salt and pepper.
Okay.
And what we do is we put a little bit of hot pepper seed just to give it a little zing.
I like eating that on pizza.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
Yeah.
It's good.
It's called zing peppers.
Yeah, we want to put a little zing to it. You got to have a little zing in your broccoli rabe, you know what I mean? So now we're rounding this up.
Do you teach anyone else how to cook, or do you just like do your own thing?
I'll teach anybody that want to listen.
Right.
A lot of people don't want to listen, you know, so I can't teach them.
So besides cooking, what do you do in your free time? Besides, like, is this all you do in your free time, or?
Well, I pretty much cook all the time.
Cook.
But if I had free time, I do it. Well, sometimes when I have free time, try to spend it with the family. It's pretty much it.
Good choice.
Yeah.
So I see it's browning right now.
It's starting to brown a little bit. I got to get used to these electric stoves.
Yeah.
You know? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to strain this in the sink, and then we're going to put the broccoli rabe right in there with the garlic and oil, and then we're going to add some of the hot pepper stuff.
There you go. Just pour it out. Like
Yep. Pour it out.
Okay.
And that's what we're going to do right here.
This is very cooked and brown.
Nice and brown. And see, by pouring it in, straining it, and getting rid of all the bitterness. Some people like it bitter. You add it right in there like that.
Wow.
And you're going to see
looks really good.
You're going to see something really good now. You're going to mix it up with the oil. What we do here is we add a little pepper. We add a little salt. Gotta have a little salt. Just
Main ingredients, I think, that are used the most often are salt, pepper. It comes to all chefs.
And then again, like I was telling you, add a little bit of pepper.
Right.
Give it a little zing. Gotta have that little pop, you know what I mean? You mix it all up. And this is how I do my broccoli rabe. And it's a nice side dish. And it's good for you. It's real healthy for you.
Do you like to garnish your plates when you finish cooking?
Yeah, garnishing is real nice.
What do you like to garnish with?
Parsley, you know, when I do certain things with the, you know, I do kale, I use kale.
What's kale?
Kale is like a form of lettuce, I guess.
It's a leafy lettuce.
Leafy, real curly lettuce. It's real fancy.
It's nice.
It's a nice garnish. You can do endive, you know, depending on.
So what do you like to garnish with?
What I like to garnish with, besides myself standing behind the plate? As you can see, I like to garnish with everything. Everything's out there is garnishable. This broccoli rabe is a very healthy dish. The garlic is good for the blood. The broccoli rabe is an oxidizer. It helps your bloodstream. It brings oxygen back into the cells.
Okay.
It's great if you have cancer. It's a good vitamin source for your body. You could eat this 3-4 times a week, and nutrition values second to none.
Okay, a lot of green in it.
Oh yeah, very good for you.
Okay.
You got to eat good, you know.
Yep.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the dish, and then I'm going to put the broccoli rabe on the side.
All right, steamy. Look at that.
This is the final product. You see it, Jana?
It's dripping a little bit.
That's okay. We're going to drip right in the pan. There we go. Now we're good. And we're going to do a little garnish on it.
Very good.
Look at that.
Just keep it nice and simple.
Simple. Okay.
Less is more sometimes. That's it.
And that's our
Perfect.
final
Look at that.
Very tasty looking.
Yeah, have a fork.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Put that
we're going
right
to switch.
there.
Pat's going to garnish, and I'm going to steal the show.
That's
Okay.
right. That's Mike's turn. Okay, we're going to put this over here.
So what are we making now?
Now, I'm going to make a mess. That's what I do best.
I'll help you bring all your stuff over here.
You're too good to me.
Try to be.
All right. Pat, if you could pass me that towel, please.
You got it. There you go.
All right.
All right, it's Mike's turn.
Yep.
We're going to steal a little butter.
A lot of butter.
We're going to make this pan. We just want a little.
Okay.
We bring a lot in case we run out.
Okay.
All right. I want to cut the fat is very important in cooking.
Right.
Without fat, not too many people can cook.
I know he's going to need some of this.
That's it.
Some of this, some of that.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
You beat for the bop and the boop.
3 hours.
Bada bing.
Bada bing, bada bang. Remember, 8 were 8 letters instead of the 4. Bam is B-A-M-M.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I spell that right? You're in school. I've been out of school for a while. You sure it ain't M-M?
I think it's B-A-M.
Exaggerate it?
B-A-M.
Okay.
B-A-M.
All right. I'll put a little onion in here. There we go.
Fry up the onions.
I'm getting the sweetness out of the onions.
Okay.
That's what I want. I want this flavor. I want it nice and sweet.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. I work with my hands a lot because I have TLC. Okay?
It's TLC.
Tender love and care, darling. All right. Yeah.
Besides the show, do you guys know each other? Besides the show?
Absolutely.
We known each other for a while.
Oh, okay.
I think I met him yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So we're in good shape. He didn't rob the Walmart. He's okay.
Putting in the sun-dried tomatoes.
I'm getting everything ready for myself.
Oh, I'll help you.
Okay. Pat, if you could just pass me that plate of olives, that'll be great.
It's right here.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. We're waiting for the pan to heat up. We're going to bust the olives up in here.
I know you're going to get to this eventually. Get some cream there.
We're going to put the chicken in, and we're going to strip the chicken. And get the knife and strip it down.
What do you mean by stripping it down?
Julienne, stripe, like matchsticks. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Now, notice my hands are always safe. Okay, I don't put my my hands in harm's way. Hold the knife, and we'll strip the chicken. Just cut it in nice, easy strips.
What kind of knife do you prefer using when you cut
A sharp knife.
Sharp knife.
Absolutely.
Okay, that works.
This way I don't have to cut myself. You actually spend more energy with a dull knife than you do with a sharp knife.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. Just as soon as this starts sizzling, it says, "Hi, I'm hot." We're going to turn it up. I like hot heat. Gives me a shorter cooking time. Once I sear everything, get the juices out, I'll be in great shape.
Okay, so Pat, what's your favorite food?
My favorite food? Believe it or not, I'm a meat and potato guy.
Okay.
I like meat and
Very
potatoes.
simple.
Yeah. I like a prime rib.
Okay.
Nice baked potato.
Love ribs.
Nice glass of wine. That's good. How
Yeah.
about you? What's your favorite?
My favorite food is probably chicken. I love chicken a lot. Fried chicken. Yeah, chicken and ribs and Caesar salad.
How about you, Mike? What's your favorite?
Anything my wife cooks. You hear that, hon? Anything you cook.
So what's your favorite dish to make?
I would say the chicken marsala.
Chicken
I
marsala.
really enjoy making that.
Okay.
Our cheese tortellinis are cooked already, so we don't have to worry about that.
See, you have a couple of different kinds of.
This is tricolor, they call it. It's a
Okay.
tomato, it's a spinach, and a semolina. Okay? Then we're going to pour a little heavy cream in that. Chicken stock. Bada bing, bada bang.
Ding.
Bellissimo. You know bellissimo?
Bellissimo.
Means
What does that
beautiful, like you. Beautiful.
Aw, thank you.
Okay, we're getting to our point. You can smell the onions, get
Yeah.
that aroma. Okay,
This is strong and that's sweet.
right. Okay, I'm gonna spread this out a little.
Brown up that chicken, nice.
All right,
How long does it take for the chicken to brown?
this just takes a couple minutes, as you can see, and I'll point it out to the crew. See this? As soon as it turns white, like that,
Right.
you see the flesh? This is a fleshy color. Well, that's what we want to do. We're searing this meat. And you could time me. I think I've been 6 minutes right now.
About 6 minutes, right?
Yeah, about 6 minutes. This is something you can grab. You can go home, out of the refrigerator, chop it up, put it together. You're done. You put your finger in there. If it's fleshy, if it's like this, you see that? How fleshy
Right.
that is? No good. You want it firm. You want it nice and firm, like the top of your palm instead of the bottom of your palm.
Okay.
Once that is, it's still juicy inside. Now I can see, just by looking at it, staring at it, okay? We want to get this one has to open. But this comes with time. This comes with working it. You know, it's like being a jeweler. You got to know where to crack it before you mess it up. And we're going to throw our jalapenos. This is going to give it a little tangy flavor. These aren't too hot. At the same time, now the chicken's cooked. It's already done.
Right.
Now, we just want to stir this up a little.
Ooh.
Okay?
Popping?
Yeah.
They're popping.
You gotta wear goggles around here.
That's a good thing. That's a nice. That's what
Chicken stock?
my aunt used to tell me. She used to say, Michael, that's a nice. Now, just a little chicken stock for a little
Wow,
flavor. You
that
see
steam.
that? Steam's good. That means we're working. Now, smell the jalapenos. You have flavors in here. You're opening up. You want sun-dried tomatoes, the onions, the jalapenos, the chicken stock, all flavors. We put a little black pepper in there. We'll put a little more. We don't need any red crushed pepper because we already have the jalapenos.
Right.
Unless you like it really hot. You like it hot?
Brings out a wonderful smell. I can smell.
I don't think it smells good.
Yeah.
You can start smelling it good.
Just a little cream, cools it off.
So this is like a soup.
Almost.
Okay.
Almost.
Smells good.
Okay. Nice and clean. Okay.
And we're gonna pour in the.
Just sprinkle the cheese on top.
What
If you
kind
like
of cheese
a lot.
is that?
This is a Romano grated cheese.
Romano.
And pull your hand over. Turn it over. Yeah, lick that. See if you like it. Good.
Kind of reminds me of Parmesan cheese.
That's it. That's what it is.
Okay.
But it's Romano Parmesan cheese. There's different blends, different kinds.
And what are you going to garnish your plate with?
I'm not.
You're not going to garnish?
No, because it's going to be already presentable through the tortellinis.
Right.
Plate's going to be the garnish.
Okay.
Okay?
Now, Mike, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Instead of keeping it whole, why are you cutting it up in strips?
Well, this is a forkable dish.
Okay.
And you know, it's just a different way of presenting it. If you want to do a whole breast, do it.
Right.
You know, this just it's the fusion is the Mexican and the Italian with the cream, the jalapenos. You could use a fajita seasoning in this if you want.
Do you have to just use heavy cream, or is that the main thing that keeps it soupy?
You need the heavy cream to give it that consistency. See how nice? It's going to thicken up. We're going to let it reduce a little bit. All them bubbles, that steam. This is all, if we put it back in here, this is, the moisture is coming out. Okay, it's like a fog. Okay, it's going up in the sky. So now, just it reduces. Once that's reduced, we'll plate up our tortellinis, put our sauce on top. We're done.
So when you cook, do you like to keep your tops on your pots and pans, or?
Depends on the method of cooking.
Okay.
If you want to steam it, yes, it keeps the flavor in. You want to braise it, you don't have to do it.
Okay.
So it's, thanks, Pat. It's your method.
Pour that on.
See, now it's coating the back of a spoon. You see how nice that is?
Yeah.
That's what you want. That's going to be nice.
Wow, that looks good.
Ryan and Ryan, R&R, they're dying for this. They can smell it. Gina, I don't know.
You guys are going to eat good tonight.
Gina, how you doing over there, all right?
Doing good.
All right, good. Now, we just want a little sauce, and we're going to pour it over the chicken.
Looks good.
All right? We turn off our heat. We work safe. Put our pot out of the way.
Move this over here.
We show the camera and the folks out in TV land. Hello, TV land.
Oh, you got it.
We're going to present it like that.
Look at that. Looks
Nice,
good.
colorful. It's an easy dish. It's a good home dish.
Very simple and
It's
easy.
simple for a party. It's simple for when you get home from work.
Right.
If I can do it, you can do it.
I'll try. I will try.
That's the easy part. You want to try it?
Sure.
You got a fork? We're at home. Get your fingers.
I got a fork for you. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold out your hand like this. You ready?
Is it hot? I
Here
don't
we
want to touch
go.
if it's
Here we
hot.
It's not
Here we go.
hot.
Here we
Here. Go ahead. Look at that.
Wow.
This is a tough
good.
Now you got to taste it.
Okay, here I go. It's good. It's really good.
All right.
Good.
That's the way to
Hey.
do it. Mike,
Thank you.
very
Oh.
good, Mike.
All right.
Get a paper towel real quick.
Hurry up.
Now you need to taste my chicken.